All right, here's the addenda, or the next part of step 12, which is if you want to put this on, the outside is fine, but with the inside, it looks like if you wanted to try and do this with even without a tire, you might be able to slide that in, maybe, but you've got to have the inside one on. If I change this around and I put the tire on, I can just maybe squiggle that in. But again, you still have to have that tire. So you can glue these down, but you have to have the inside rims, which are P5 and P6. You have to have those on, glued on, ready to go. You can then put the tire on this, have this set up, painted, I'm assuming, and ready to go, and then slide that in there and glue that on. And then you've got the insides done. The outsides, like I said, are not going to be a problem. So, I guess on the inside you need to have that glued on, because right now you can have this on the outside just completely whatever you want. You can put these legs, these on right here, like that. Well, I guess, you know, that's a point. That's a good point. You can have the insides to where you have the tire, you put this on, squeeze it on, take this one, put it on, and you're able to keep these parts. You know, you can glue this on, you can wire this up for all the stations. And then what I would do is I would put, well, you know what, doesn't matter. Set everything up. You can paint all these up as you want. You can do half of them glued together before you even put them together, or put them on there, I guess. Just make sure you figure out how to do it. There you go. And then you can just put that on there like so. I can't do it because this keeps moving, it's not glued on. So I think my suggestion at this point, and because of the way this is done, if you want to build this and then paint everything up separate and put it together, is you can paint these before you put them on, but I'm gonna have to do this for sending this off, is glue all the wheel stations on like that. I will set up each of the hubs, keeping the wheels off, but I'll set up each of the hubs and have those all separate and ready to go. And then you paint them up, or you get your aftermarket wheels, I guess. Now there's the rub. If you have the aftermarket resin wheels and for some reason they come as dualies, where you can't have them as separate parts, I mean, I'm just going to hold these two tires together. You're not getting that in there. But otherwise, yeah, you can then put your tire on your completed wheel. This is all painted up, everything's painted up. Put that on, slider on, glue it. Take the next one, slide it in between with the hub on, glue that to it, that one. Boom, the inside wheel's done. The outside one you can take and glue the hubs together. And this is the part that I would like to do. Glue the hubs together. Set it up, paint it up, then rubber, slide it on, glue it, done. That's what I have discerned. So there you go.